where football is concerned. The reason boss in the wee small hours, London, England, is calling. Speaking. Things are going. Jamaica are about to take on the United States of America. 21st of March, Nations League semi-finals action. The Americans are not the big shots we were first meant to believe. The Reggae Boyz, did you see the midfield? Did you see the midfield? It's a challenging area, but there is hope springing eternal. Casey Palmer of Coventry City is now a FA Cup semi-finalists together with Joel Letterbaudet. They have secured, after a sensational 3-2 victory over Wolves of the Premier League, they've secured a semi-final game against Manchester United. I didn't stutter. Semi-finals. Big stage, big occasion, big respect. Big up Casey Palmer, big up Letterbaudet, big up Sims and all Coventry crew. Jamaica have, with the likes of Karoy, Anderson, Bobby Cordova-Reid, and Turkish-based Ronaldo Cephas, the speedster with an eye for a goal. An opportunity which just as Coventry City took against Wolves when everybody thought, bar the kitchen sink, bar the fat lady singing, it was Wolves all the way. Coventry had something to say. They spoke. 3-2 victory. Time added on. They made it count. Will Jamaica make it count? With the cutting edge that inspired no Damare Gray, no Boza, no Ethan Pinnock, no Leon Bailey. These are seismic, sizable losses as far as the Reggae Boyz are concerned. But there are able replacements, ready, willing, and able to create history. Will we be cheering from the rafters as Jamaica go toe-to-toe with the United States of America? Remember, the Reggae Boyz took on Canada and against all the odds, triumphed. The result, semi-finals of the Nations League, qualification to the inaugural. My Lord, I can hardly believe it. I'm going to speak. Copa America, locking horns with not quite Brazil just yet. More on Brazil, the Seleção, in a moment. Mexico, Venezuela, Ecuador, Moses Caicedo, Raul Jimenez and company will meet the Reggae Boyz. They will meet our Reggae Boyz. I'm proud. JFF, are you proud? Election's over. Congratulations to Mr. Ricketts and company. More power. And when I say more power, more idle positive, onwards and upwards, work. There are challenges and opportunities for Jamaican football. Grasp it. Breathe it in and reflect. How can we make things better? Professionalism, transparency, a vision, knowledge, empathy, humility, and the desire to do right by one and all stakeholders. That's a pretty decent place to start. Like, share, subscribe to Reason Boss in the wee hours of London morning. I'm speaking. Speaking of which, I've got on the Brazilian jersey. I know there's a bag of Jamaicans who love the old Brazilian samba-style football. We may not have the Rivaldos, the El Phenomenons, the Cafus and Carloses, the Ronaldinhos, but for now, I'll make do with the Lucas Paquetas, Casimiros, new starlets, the Earton. My Lord, there's some new people on this. You may not have heard of them. Bruno, Yan Koto. My Lord. Rafinha, the usual suspect. Will he recover from his stage fright of Qatar 2022? Vinny Jr., will he recreate the form he has been showing for Real Madrid? Rodrigo, part of a dynamic Brazilian duo, shining brightly in La Liga. Richarlison, Spurs, and Brazil. Endrick, 17 years old, and in the Seleção, they will be locking horns in a couple of friendlies, beginning with England. Lord of mercy, I'm going to have to take it down low. But at the same time, I beat my chest and say, yeah, man, Seleção's ready. You think you got quality in Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Harry Kane? Oh, God, you do. England good. Mister them good coaches that's here, Mister. Yeah, Mister means it. Them good. Congratulations to Man United, by the way. Minus Casemiro, but with Anthony shining, showing that he's got the levels required at the highest level. Keep it up, Anthony. You might get back your place in the Seleção. Meanwhile, like, share, and subscribe. The Reason Boss is ready, excited, geared up. Things are going. 23rd of March. Weekend thing, you know, weekend thing. Brazil take on England. England are chomping at the bit. Euro 2024 around the corner. They will be one of the strong contenders to lift the crown. Reigning champions, Italy, barely made it through. But they may be through. How about you? You think say England no good? You really think England no good? You're turn there. I'm not going to mention Harry Maguire. I'm not going to mention Pickford. Oh, I just have. Anyway, England are coming correct. And Brazil, Guimarães, Paqueta, going to have to be in our P's and Q's. Got a couple of injuries. Edison, Alisson, in goal, absent, injured. Not easy. Marquinhos, experienced defender, absent. It may not be Brazil's A team, but new manager Dorival Jr. has some shoes to fill. Chiche did his best, produced the winning team, high percentage of wins, low percentage of losses. Alas, when it mattered, Copa America, 1-0 defeat to Argentina. World Cup, quarterfinal defeat. When the title was there to be taken, alas, inexperienced cost them. And in Luka Modric, oh God, that was what she wrote. Neymar, no Neymar this time. Is that a blessing in disguise? We will see. Seleção, big shoes to fill. World Cup winners 1994, 2002. That was all she wrote the last time Brazil lifted the World Cup. We're rebuilding. The Seleção's rebuilding. Jamaica's in the process of building. Lord of mercy. Minus some of their key players, but with the Andersons, the Palmers, the Damian Lowe's, the Andre Blakes, the Lemberkisas, the Greg Lees. We're going to leave it on the pitch. Like, share, and subscribe. Things are going. It's International Footballing Week. This is what it's all about. Forget the politics, the isms and schisms. There are levels to this game. Where will England sit? Where will Brazil sit after taking on England and then Spain? Them not ramp. Them not kin them teeth. Unnecessary. Oh God. Like, share, and subscribe. England, them not ramp. Them have to come Brazil and then Belgium. How'd you like that? Me say England good. I don't like the way they're trying to poach some of the Jamaican players. I don't like that. Hey, but this is the name of the game. Highly competitive things. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to take it down low. But look out for the Reason Boss. Rich Pro Sports. Football. The lingua franca. The lingua franca of sporting world drama. Let's keep it locked and dock. Who will triumph? Who will look and feel good? Will the quality of pay off? Will the quality of play live up to expectations of fans? Keep it locked on Doc Richbo Sports. Debut, Reason Mars, each and every time. Like, share, and subscribe, whether watching live or in the rerun. I'll be touching base with the likes of Coach's Desk, Cranky, big up yourself, Arsenal flying high, Viva Gabriel Mahelez. I'm looking out for him in defense. Awagwan, who the boat? Damn, we look alike. The deli's open. The deli's open. Was it open all hours? Are you open all hours, deli? You make me laugh. Do we look alike? Share the subscribe. Free and easy. Support Reason Boss. Early hours of the morning. It's Footballing International Week before the Premier League resumes. Big things are going. What a bag of quarterfinals in the FA Cup. Lord of mercy. It's back in vogue. It's back in vogue. Man City cruise control over Newcastle United. Thereafter, a bag of drama. Man United, Liverpool, 4-3. My Lord, my Lord. Chelsea, 4-2. Are you through? I couldn't keep up. And to top that, Wolves 2. Coventry 3. Madness. Big up yourself, Casey Palmer. Big up yourself, Joel Letterbury. Big things. Next step, Manchester United in the semi-finals. Can you deal with the matter? I do. I'm not too bad, you know. The deli's open. I like that. Hey, you know, some delis can be open 24/7. Some good food in the deli. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm trying to watch my weight, but I'm doing not too bad. Excited with the footballing week ahead, the sporting week ahead. Been some nice rugby union action, but right about now we're into the footballing mode. I'm a Salazar fan, a Brazilian fan, and a Jamaica Reggae Boyz. Reggae Boy fan. Things are going. I'm an Arsenal fan as well. We're celebrating. We're in it to win it. Premier League's up for grabs. Champions League too. Who we got? Bayern Munich. Ari. Come on in. Water's warm. Liverpool. Hey, the Snoopy FC. Liverpool got smoked. Hey, got smoked. Let me tell you something. Fair dues. I've got to say, I'm a fan. Yeah, I said it. A fan of Jurgen Klopp. That guy, as an Arsenal fan, I've got to say, respect you. That guy he's a real manager that he'll tell it as it is in as much as he can. Leaves his passion on the pitch, by the side of the pitch, and he's a gentleman off the pitch. But you better believe he's got steely determination. How on earth they won? How on earth did they win? They beat Chelsea with a... I could hardly believe the squad that the man had, and then the team he put out. Enough respect. They gave Man United a fright. They may have been expected to win, but Man United lifted their game. They needed it. Ten Hag needed it. 4-3. I wouldn't call that being smoked. I tell you what, they're leaving it on the pitch for Klopp this season. He's already got silverware in his last season for now with Liverpool. I thought that they were in the ascendancy. We're going to edge Man United, especially after Rashford with that mother of all misses in regulation time. Lovely control from an Ericsson pass. Took it down. All they had to do was just side rule that Ian Wright style into the corner. Haaland style. It went wide, but showed some resolve, showed some fight, and the victory eventually, ultimately, was Manchester United's. Liverpool down, but they're fighting along with Arsenal and Manchester City for that Premier League title. It's a three-way battle. Which way it will go? My man Neville, Mr. Barnes, a Liverpool fan. Big up yourself, Mr. Barnes. One love each and every time. I look forward to seeing you on Rich Post Sports. Thank you for subscribing. Free and easy. Subscribe. Mr. Barnes, the Liverpool fan, my big friend, he said to me, recent conversation, yesterday he said, Liverpool, always find a way. And he laughed and laughed and laughed some more. He was on good ground. I thought they'd done it again. Liverpool have found a way, 1-0 down. By the time the first half ended, they were 2-1 up. How on earth did they do that? Found a way. They almost found a way, but they were unraveled by this Manchester United team who are still fighting. Big up to Man United and their fans. But the season not done yet. Semi-finals is one thing. Coventry, don't take Manchester United for granted. Oh, do I need to remind Man United? Don't take Coventry City for granted. Am I right? How this? Oh, wait. Elite Sports. Wait. Big up yourself. Ryan, are you that? Are you that? Mister, are you that? Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, you heard me. I didn't stutter. Respect to Jurgen Klopp. Respect to the Liverpool crew. I don't want to go into details, but if you force me, Luis Diaz, is he really that world-class player you need? Darwin Núñez, bit of a hit-and-miss player. What kind of pass am I put on this? Oh, God. What kind of a pass was he putting on there? He could have cost Liverpool. I'm not saying he did. Hey, I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying. You think you're Martin Odegaard? You think you're Martin Odegaard? Oh, God. You can't pass the ball infield. I don't want to go into technicalities, man. Trust me. We're going to see how the cards fall. Man City, Man United, Arsenal, three-way tussle in the Premier League. Salazar taking on England, a team, I say, good. Southgate, do you know what you've got on your hands? You know what you've got on your hands? You've got quality on your hands. Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson has got quality on his hands. Of course, there are levels. United States, even if they're minus the likes of Josh Sargent, Norwich City striker, in form, picked up an ankle twist. Will he be representing the USA versus the Reggae Boyz on Thursday? 21st of March, Nations League CONCACAF semi-finals. Ryan, are you excited? Are you ready? I know you've been all ears and all eyes on the election. Real solid action. Crumbled, but respect to the effort. Cataract, respect to the effort. There are levels to this thing. Let me see what I'm going here. So, hey, DNA football, big up yourself. DNA, one love each and every time. We are say, you asked me early in the week, do you think Arsenal have got a chance against Bayern Munich? I say yes. Of course they've got a chance. Let the cards fall where they may. Arsenal are in it to win it, one game at a time. I know it's an old saying, but as some say it, old style. Last season, we got bit badly. We were climbing the Mount Everest. A bag of wins. But when we got to the business end of the season, a fellow fan of football and another Liverpool fan told me Arsenal deserved to win the Premier League last season. I said, no, sir. With all due respect, the reasonable spoke. Arsenal, after 38 games, deserve to finish where they finish. When you lose to the likes of Southampton, when you're struggling against Spurs, oh God, West Ham, no sir. You have to deal with them team there. We lacked a little bit of business end know-how. I almost said that B word, but me not bother with that. No, sir. This season, we've added to the artillery. We've added depth. You hear of a man called Declan Rice? Hey, Elite, you've got Endo. We saw the Endo. Did we see the end of Endo? How'd you like that? Mr. Ho, you like that, Ras? No. Take it down low. Everything blessed. Everything blessed. Endo is a find. A 30-year-old find, but a find nonetheless. And he will battle along with the Harvey Elliots, the Mo Salahs, the Virgil van Dijks, the Andy Robinsons, Robertsons. He'll battle and battle and battle some more. The Joe Gomez's. Hey, let's take it down to the wire. Who's got the bottle? Who will blink first? Like, share, subscribe. Reason Boss on Richpo Sports, free and easy. Elite Sports. Ryan, look out for me. I might give you a phone call if you're ready. If you've downed and drowned your sorrows. Oh God. Oh God. It's only a game, mate. It's only a game. Liverpool. 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 International break. It's come at the right time for some. Rewind and come again, Rasta. Oh, you mean? Let me see what I go on this. That's a Saturday. Easy now. We are say easy now. Everything blessed. Who do you support, sir? There's a Saturday. Who do you support, sir? Are you an international football fan? Do you have a club? Do you appreciate the passion that football garners? Are we as a Ras? Liverpool. You're Liverpool. Okay. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Listen, you're in that Premier League fight. You've got the Carabao Cup underneath your arm. Respect. Respect. I don't know how you got through that game. Who do you think deserved to win that game? Liverpool or Man United? It was a wonderful game. The FA Cup. The FA Cup has got a bag of people excited again for the FA Cup trophy. It's got a rich reputation in England and across the world. But it has lost some of its veneer over recent years. But I'm telling you, when you look at the runners and riders, who the boat? Man United, Manchester City, the Manx, man, the Manx. Liverpool were around. They were. How'd you like that? Chelsea, looking for a trophy, big team. And, of course, the drama, the dream-like qualities that the FA Cup and football brings has Coventry City, a place where my son studied, in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Manchester United have a wonderful opportunity of lifting silverware. I say wonderful. You've got to overcome Man City. There are levels to this game. Only the likes of Liverpool and Arsenal. Yes, I said it. The likes of Liverpool and Arsenal can go toe-to-toe and may still not come out on top. We're going to take it one game at a time. We're not favourites. We're not favourites for this thing. All we're concerned with is doing ourselves justice. Do ourselves justice. Liverpool fans, do yourself justice. Be that 12th man and let battle continue to commence. What do you mean? Yeah, man, that's how we do it, you know. Level the vibes. Klopp made silly subs. We should have won. Ooh. Hey, thank you, sir. Keeping up the contact. Thank you, sir. I hope to do so, sir. As long as I have that love of sport garnered and engendered through my father. One love, I will continue to do so. I am a lover of sports. And I like to keep things balanced and yet passionate. So big up yourself. There's a Sade. Big up yourself. If you're not subscribed already, feel free. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Like the content and give the algorithms a little nudge. The Reason Boss will be coming with more live videos on matters sport, and it's a bumper week of international football. The Reason Boss will be coming live and direct. Now, I said Klopp made silly subs. We should have won. I tell you something. You were in the ascendancy in that game mentally, psychologically, and physically. I was expecting Liverpool to deal with the matter, but they seemed to not push on in that second half particularly. They didn't seem to push on to kill off the game as such. But Man United, listen, don't take their things for granted. You know, that's Old Trafford. And those players, they had something to fight for. The Bruno Fernandez's, Ten Hag, pushing. Manu. Man United midfielder. Dang, talented brother. Some people are saying that brother should be in the England team if the likes of Cole Palmer have made the England team. And actually, that's where the reason, boss, with all due respect, understand and empathize. A Cole Palmer can potentially be in the England team. A Menu could still be in the England team as well. But there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. His quality is undoubted. But he's not been in the England setup for very long, if at all. He has got quality that will flourish, will come to the fore if he doesn't make that Euro 2024 squad. If he doesn't, it's no problem. It's all about gelling. Mr. Southgate likes his tried and trusted, and with a few young tyros with the ability and in the form of their lives into the equation. So it's no shame if Manu doesn't make it this time. If he doesn't, that brother is quality. Engine, heart, resolve, quality, finishing power, staying power. England's got a wonderful crop of players. It will be fascinating to see how they go toe-to-toe with the Seleção. Brazil are on the rebuild. Yan Cottos, Savinhos, yeah man, things are going. Rodrigo, 23 years old, got a couple of World Cups, maybe 3 or 4 in him left. Let's see how things go. Just waiting for the announcement. Dorival Jr., you have got a challenge on your hand, but you've got a decent crop of players. I hear you're a good manager. I look forward to seeing your skills in action. I look forward to Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson taking the Reggae Boyz couple of days together from Tuesday and Wednesday. Practice time, preparation time, bonding, gelling time before one of the biggest games Jamaica, the Reggae Boyz have faced for a while. This is a chance for real silverware. The United States under Greg Berhalter. They're not all that. They're not all that. A decent unit. But they are beatable. Home territory, they will not want to be beaten. It's a case of 2 games, of course. There's another semi-final to be played. It's Mexico versus Panama. And then on March 24th, it's the final of the CONCACAF Nations League. Who will be featuring in that final? Sometimes people are interested in the 3rd and 4th place playoff, but with Copa America preparation, vital, game time, vital, winning and getting into the habit of winning and competing favorably, positively, getting a style of play locked and docked. It's all invaluable time. So all of these games, these 4 games will be of interest to fans of the respective countries. The 3rd and 4th will be played on the same day, on the 24th, and the 2 semi-finals on March 21st, Thursday. Lord have mercy, if it's at England time or not England time, listen, wherever it is, I know it's at 21, and I'm going to be looking to see, wow, go on. Come on, Jamaica, come on. No Leon Bailey. I'm not even going to go into that, but remain professional. Get the professional vibe. I saw Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson's press conference with Merron Gordon. A word of prayer from Simon Preston. Father, bless the stakeholders. Bless the stakeholders. Media. Fans. Players. I tell. Respect each and every time. There are good things. Let's work on the positive things and fix up the negatives, shall we say. The glass is more than half full. That's what the Reason Boss says where the Reggae Boyz are concerned. Things can be on the up, but it's not a good look. If the isms and schisms and the so business are going, when none of them something there. Let me rewind and come again. Football is about to boom. Brazil versus England. England. Them looking good. Them a look good. Them a look good. Them a look good. Let me see what I go on, yes, sir. Oh, wait. Let me look. Yes, sir. There's Asan there again. Yes, thank you for keeping up the content. I hope to do so. I believe I will. I rate it done. Oh, yeah. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Big up yourself. Thank you for subscribing. And nothing but love. I saw we do this thing, you know. Love is free and easy. And I tell thing. are the binding power, as we said, a binding power, as we say in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me say, I hear it's the only thing them I fight for. I agree. Maynard should have got a call up ahead of Hendo. Now, you've hit a nail on the head there. Mayno ahead of Henderson in terms of ability. Ceiling, Mayno's got a big ceiling there. Many years ahead of him. But I think at the moment, well, even not even a moment, over the years, we've understood that Mr. Southgate, the man paid the big bucks to make the big decisions. He's been keen on experienced, tried and trusted players. Hendo, experience of winning trophies, leading men, being part of a group. That experience could be invaluable. He was part of the Ajax team, there for experience, but they were soundly thrashed by Aston Villa. Oh, God. In European action this week, or last week gone. We're on Monday morning now, UK time. But my lord, Mainu, I tell you, he could in certain circles, and there are pundits who are saying he's ready to take up an England place. And with these couple of friendlies, these are the last opportunities, game-wise, game time-wise at the international level, representing the Three Lions before Southgate has to make his eventual final selection for Euro 2024. Mayno has done so much for United. He's focused on his game. He's been invaluable. He's one of the players of the season for Man United. And in terms of the Premier League, he's been an outstanding midfield operator. Great engine, eye for goal, skillful to boot. And he plays with a maturity beyond his age, playing alongside the likes of Casemiro. He was telling Casemiro in games, easy no Casemiro, easy with the tackle them now. Watch yourself, take it easy. Casemiro probably frustrated at the tactics employed by Ten Hag. Low block, high press. Low block, high press. I'll go on you, so. Casemiro is one of the best defensive midfielders we've seen in the modern age of football. 5 Champions League trophies with Real Madrid? Big baller. Wonderful World Cup in 2018. Messed up Brazil in 2018 when he got that yellow card. His loss and his absence against Belgium in 2018 cost us. Kevin De Bruyne, oh God, that man, nightmares, outstanding player, did for us. And then Croatia. Oh God, memories. But football is always rewriting the history books. Let me see what I'll go on there, sir. Yo, man, you should thump up. You should thump up USA. Des I said it. You say thump up USA. If your man have your players available, bring back Ravel Morrison. Hey, Ravel Morrison, at his best, even near his best, would, in my opinion, be in the Reggae Boyz team. Alas, he's not had regular football at a club. That has been the big issue as far as Jaime Hallgrimsson is concerned. Last we heard, it was a case of get regular first team football under your belt, Ravel, and you will be again seriously considered because your skill, your experience is undeniable. Of course, there is team chemistry, fitness to be considered. And if Ravel does not tick the box as far as Jaime Hallgrimsson is concerned, he ultimately is the decision maker where Reggae Boyz are concerned. Ravel, undoubtedly talented, but with the lack of first team football, it's just problematic in terms of him getting the go ahead. In today's football, it can be high octane. You need to have the energy levels. The chemistry with teammates is always a factor. And under coach Jaime Hallgrimsson, he's looking for a defensive solidity before you're looking at the offensive capabilities. Ravel, minus Ravel, the Reggae Boyz can still do a job. It will be a grand job. It will be a massive effort to defeat the Ballagans. No Dest is going to be there, but you've got the you've got the other players for America that are going to be chomping at the bit. The Anthony Robinsons, the Tyler Adams. My Lord. Taking a deep breath. It's going to be an occasion. It could be massive smiles or tears before bedtime. For Reggae Boyz fans, I hope it'll be a big smile, laughter, joy, one way or the other though. The Reggae Boys are on the up. Qualified for the Copa America. Get that? In the United States of America. Going toe-to-toe with Ecuador, Venezuela, and Mexico. They've qualified for the Copa America, having defeated heavy favourites Canada, lost 2-1 at home, and turned it around in Canada, in Toronto. Incredible. Big up Boza, big up Damarai Gray, big up the entire Reggae Boys team for that performance. Alas, those two players mentioned will not be available for this game against the United States of America. Let's see what happens. Jaime Helgrimson's coaching abilities will be to the fore. Kervoy Anderson in midfield, if selected, will bring youthful exuberance, skill, dexterity, power to the midfield. Will Joel Letterbude get a start in that defensive midfield role? It's been a mixed bag by way of responses and performances, but each and every game, as he has testified to, he has been improving, gaining further knowledge of what's required in the role and what's required from coach Jaime Hallgrimsson. For Coventry, he has been playing centre back. He's been playing in the defence. He's asked to play a different role for the Reggae Boys. What role will be played come the game against the United States of America? Will Damien Lowe be involved in that position, or will he take up a defensive centre-back pairing with the likes of a Deshaun Bernard or a Michael Hector? We shall see. Casey Palmer, I must say, I'm looking forward to him. If Ravel Morrison is someone that I would love to see, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I'm satiated, encouraged by the form of Casey Palmer. Yes, he's playing at championship level, a league below, literally and figuratively, the Premier League. But his performances, trust me, for Coventry City, remember, semi-finalists in the FA Cup, that's going to be another huge encounter where we'll see two Jamaicans going toe-to-toe with the cream of some of the Premier League's finest players. Casey Palmer is an attacking midfielder, not a defensive midfielder, an attacking midfielder with an eye for a pass. Ravel, you know he's got an eye for a pass. Casey Palmer has got an eye for a pass. Creatively minded, he has been instrumental in Coventry's success. I'm looking forward to seeing him donning the Reggae Boys jersey. And I hope he dons it a few more times, because he is in arguably the best form of his career. Arguably. And he will be, my Lord, someone who we can celebrate. Hooray, hoorah! Let's just hold on to that ball and not just kick the ball away. Coach Hyman, we're going to trust the process. Let me see what I go on. Oh. They should let Raheem switch nations. Des. Dare I say it? Like, share, and subscribe. Rich Po Sports, one and all, watching live or in the rerun. I don't want to target anyone. What I would say, though, if I'm calling a spade, I saw Raheem Sterling performing for Chelsea. It was a hit and miss affair against a Leicester City team in the Championship as well, alongside the likes of Coventry, pushing for a return to the Premier League. Raheem Sterling was part of a Chelsea team that had the taking and had the measure of this Leicester team. Raheem Sterling had a couple of gilt-edged opportunities to score, including a penalty, including being set clean through one-on-one with the goalkeeper and missing the target comfortably. His form is not the form that I saw when he was at Manchester City. At Manchester City, I had a conversation with Manning's man of I Am Sure Sports, and we agreed to disagree in that when asked, is Raheem Sterling, I was asked, is Raheem Sterling world class? My response was thoughtful, reflective, as the reason boss is wont is. I said Raheem Sterling showed at Manchester City during his stay there performances and times, periods where he displayed world-class ability and performances were put in. But is he a world-class player? No, in the Reason Boss's opinion. He's a very good player. But there are levels to this game, and there must have been a reason why Pep Guardiola decided and agreed to have him move on. He moved from Manchester City to Chelsea, where he's had mixed results, some highs, some lows, and some plateau performances. His performance against Leicester City showed me why he's no longer at the moment considered for the England team. Well, he may be considered, but he's certainly not selected for the England national team. And I would be very surprised if he made the final squad. Now, would he do well to join the likes of Jamaica and the Reggae Boyz? He would be a valuable addition, no doubt about it. Superb experience, ability, confidence, maybe needed a boost. Would he be in the mood, willing to represent Jamaica? Jamaica's got challenges and opportunities when it comes to selection, when it comes to picking players, when it comes to players picking Jamaica. It's a challenge. Some players wait until they're in the tail end of their career. They're at a moment and a period of their career where they cannot, if they've got dual opportunities, they cannot be selected and are not being selected for England. Then they decide to play for Jamaica. Some are committed from the get-go, the Lembekises, the Michael Hectors, the Bobby Reeds, the DJs. Respect each and every time. Raheem would be a wonderful, mature addition. The likes of Michael Antonio, likewise, brings that experience, that quality, that Premier League quality. It would be interesting to see a Raheem playing for Jamaica, but right about now, we're dealing with the cards that we're dealt with, and we want to remain as professional as possible and give each of these players every opportunity to gel under Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson to push for 2026 World Cup qualification. Raheem, it was a tough watch today, I must say, though. It was a tough watch on Sunday as he eventually showed his experience setting up the goal for Cole Palmer, which went on the way to ensuring that Chelsea went in with a 2-0 lead. However, that was pegged back to 2-2. Man, they had to show, give and go again before locking things up with a 4-2 victory. But Raheem, interesting character. Switch Nation. Oh, David, big up yourself. David, in the house. Thank you very much for tuning in to Rich Po Sports live feature. It's football, international football friendly week. Things are going. There's more than a friendly going on with the Nations League semi-finals. Jamaica versus the United States of America, and Mexico taking on Panama for the right to lift silverware on March 24th. Let's see how the dice and the cards fall and lay. My lord, my lord. Let me see what I go on. Let me see what I go on. David, black man, Louisiana in here. Big up yourself, black man from Louisiana. Is that Louisiana as in the USA? Things are going over in the USA, you know. Well, I'm sure you're aware of that. Elections, oh God. Trump v. Biden. They've got to get it on because they don't get it on. Oh God. We is it? Balla come like a mini. There's a Sade. Balla come like a mini who? Sedoff? At his absolute best, let me be diplomatic, at his absolute best, I hear where you're coming from. Seedorf, funny enough, quick story. Seedorf, Clarence Seedorf, yeah man, Dutch maestro, AC Milan, star boy, star man, one of the best players, handful of players that I've seen live, the most talented, gifted players I've ever seen watching football live. Clarence Seedorf is one of them. And get this. It was a pre-season game. Watching that brother, he played the game as though he had a bag of time on his hands. Gets the ball, carpet cushioned, control and quality. Look up, can pick a pass, silky smooth. Played the game, awareness, gets the ball. He's on the swivel, left and right, knows what's going around him. Beautiful player. Sammy Nasri, Arsenal and Manchester City. Wonderfully talented, gifted player. Thierry Henry and the Dutch maestro himself, the iceberg, Dennis Bergkamp. Highbury. These are players. Seedorf, a mini, hey, what should we say? Sterling, a mini Seedorf. That's high praise. Seedorf, top, 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 top player. Raheem, I hope that he picks up his game for Chelsea. And who knows, will he get a chance to represent England again? We shall see. He's got the ability at his very best. But at the moment, confidence is a little lacking. Together, I guess, with the Chelsea team, they'll be hungry for success in the FA Cup final. If they get there, they've drawn who? Like, share, and subscribe. Oh God, oh God. Raheem Sterling, Raheem Sterling going back to his old stomping ground. I'm sure he'll be eligible to play. Will he be allowed? Will he be selected as first choice? Raheem Sterling will be playing against Manchester City. You couldn't make it up. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, there's a story to be made there, you know. There's going to be a story or two in that semi-final. If Chelsea want to potentially lift silverware, they've got to get past Haaland, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Rodri, Akanji, John Stones, Alvaro, oh God, Doku, who? Doku. Oh God, shh, let me take it down low, It's the wee hours, London, England, calling. I'm going to get myself some shutter. Let me see the final few comments and see what I go on. I saw, you laugh, Des, you laugh. I'm glad you laugh, man. Listen, thank you very much for your interaction. Let me check out the comments and see what I go on. Full respect for the commentary. Hey, it's all about interaction, you know, and love for the game. Jogo Bonito style. My Lord, my Lord. What I go on, yes, sir. So they respect Hendo but have no respect for a man like Sterling. Listen, it's a very good point. I think someone like Sterling, when he's playing very well, deserves respect. And for some people, they may have said, after all the years of service he's put in for England, and he's put in terrific performances for England, he was one of the star players during the last European Championship when England were only beaten on penalties. Raheem Sterling was instrumental in England's success. Absolutely no doubt about it. So you could say there's a case to be made that he's been a little bit hard done by. But football sometimes waits for no man. Sterling is playing for Chelsea, one of the top teams in the world, one of the top teams in the Premier League, fighting to regain their footing in the post-Roman Abramovich era. Pochettino certainly has a lot of trust and faith in Raheem Sterling, having chosen him for a number of games when some people would have said, you know what, he simply is not in the form to be first choice. But his ability, his talent, his confidence, as we saw, missed a wonderful gilt-edged opportunity against Leicester City in the FA Cup, but dusted himself off, powered on through, excellent control and awareness, lovely cross in to Cole Palmer, boom, how's that? 2-0. Should have had the game done and dusted by then. It became more drama filled fair that was in keeping with the FA Cup quarterfinals. Terrific quarterfinals. Man City made it look easy against Newcastle, but the rest of the quarterfinals were absolutely sensational. And Raheem Sterling played his part. So yes, you could say that Raheem Sterling has been a little bit hard done by. But as I say, let me be crystal clear. England have a wonderful chance of lifting and winning Euro 2024. Hendo may be a liability. Trust me, I think England's, let me just be absolutely clear, in my opinion, Pickford, very good goalkeeper. Is he one of the best? He's in the same bracket as the likes of Alisson and Edison. Not in my humble opinion. Emmanuel Neuer's the young or blacks. Not in my opinion, but he is reliable, does a steady, solid job for England. Harry Maguire. If Harry Maguire gets the call up and gets a starting berth, could be tricky. Reece Nelson has been injured for a lot of the season. The Trippiers, solid, good, not as good probably as last season. Defensive wise, I think England may not be the team with that amount of quality to get the job done. John Stones, Kyle Walker, quality players. They will bring the ruckus. Ben Chilwell, very good player, handy, quality, reasonable. That might be the Achilles heel. But when you've got the likes of June Bellingham, you've got to say, yeah, man. Declan Rice, you got to say, yeah, man. Phil Foden, you got to say, yeah, man. And of course, Arsenal will be coming up against Bayern Munich's. Bayern Munich's Harry Kane, a marksman. A marksman. Is he world class? Just about. You could make a case for him being world class. In terms of a goal scorer, a man who works hard defensively and offensively, can create. He's in the conversation. He will be a handful. And he's given that service and you see him have golden, good opportunities to score, he will be one of the men that you would say, yeah, I want him in the box for those moments and those opportunities. So defensively, I think England may have an Achilles heel there that might prevent them. And Southgate may not be that offensive-minded player, but coach who has an eye for the players like the Phil Fodens, the Jack Grealishes. Will they get the starting berths? Or will he be looking for more Calvin Philip Fear? Oh, God. We shall see. We shall see. My Lord, my Lord. Personally, France will be up there. Spain will be up there. Germany, you can't sleep on Germany. But England, real rock operatives. Belgium, will they finally live up to their expectations? Who knows? My Lord, my Lord. We've been talking about so many footballing. It's a bag of football, you know. A bag of football across the world. Things are going. Things are going. Let me see what you saying, Des. Balogun might ruin your day. Arsenal's very own. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Listen, Balogun, Arsenal's very own. Let me tell you something. He's flying high and he's made a good start to his United States of America career. But he's no Mbappe. He's no Harry Kane. Is it a dead cert that he's going to ruin the party? He's got the ability. He's got the capability. We shall see. I think the game can be a close affair. I don't think Jamaica's going to overrun America. But you never know. The ball is round. If you take your chances, we've got the likes of Ronaldo Cephas. Will he get a start? He's not been in the Reggae Boyz team often, starting. Why? Certainly. But he's got pace to burn. He's got a finish on him. Will he be able to fit into the system? That's the question. Or will he be an impact player? We shall see. But Jamaica have got enough in their armor to make America possibly blink and think. But we shall see. America, as far as the Reason Boss is concerned, like, share, and subscribe to Rich Post Sports. I believe America start as the favourites, warm favourites against Jamaica. But the pressure could tell as well. They're expected in many circles to win. And it would be a bit of an embarrassing shock to lose to Jamaica in America at this juncture. They want to get into Copa America on a good footing, a winning footing. So it's going to be a competitive affair. Behelter, good manager, but so is Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson. Let's see what a one. Hallgrimsson has been part of the Icelandic team that got themselves to World Cups and, my Lord, European Championships. Let's see where the dice falls. Bless it, Natty Congo. Oh, yeah, I say, Natty Congo, debout. Natty Congo, big up yourself each and every time. One love, sir. Full respect. Aya, full respect. Man, make sure, God willing, inshallah, God willing, y'all follow Jamaica as them take on the Americans. And me have to take it down low, you know, Natty. Natty, me have to take it down low because Mama Sports, Mama Reason Boss is old enough. I wonder if Elite Sports is old enough. I wonder, hey, Ryan, are you sleeping easy? Ryan, are you in the building? Are you sleeping well? You there about? Can you sleep? Y'all can sleep all right? You sleep like a baby. Don't cry like a... Hey, you've got the Carabao. Spell that. Carabao. The Carabao Cup. Locked and docked for Jurgen. Big up yourself each and every time. Football. Lord of mercy. You've got to smile. It's only a game. It's only a game. It's sweet me. It's sweet you too. Tiddlywinks, Devout, Natty, Tiddlywinks. I'm glad you remember the moniker, the nickname. It's still Tiddlywinks in the building. Yes, There's plenty of Tiddlywinks in the Reason Boss. Oh, God. Let me see what I go on. I said that you're still laughing. Let me see what I go on. I don't want to get too behind on these comments, you know. Have nothing for that, you know. Hey, late night warriors, bless up yourself each and every time. Let me see what I go on. Imagine Sterling and Bailey down the... Oh, God. Sterling. Bailey. Sterling. Left-hand side. Bailey. Right-hand side. That's good stuff. That would be good stuff. That would be good stuff. Oh, God. My bro, it's been a pleasure interacting with my brother. Stay blessed. Keep it up. Dese. A pleasure. The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine. Big up yourself. Full respect each and every time. I appreciate watching live or in the rerun. I'm calling out the man's name. Dese. Asade. I'll say Asade. Bless up yourself, Des, each and every time. Full respect, sir. It's been a pleasure interacting with you. Get some rest, and I hope you have a blessed week to come. Liverpool, they did you proud. They've done you proud, and they will continue to do you proud. The Premier League is still up for grabs. Things are going. It's not over. The fat lady hasn't sung yet. Europe beckons. What is it? Atalanta? They're quaking in their boots. Let me tell you something. Atalanta, they'll be sent to sea. Trust me on that. You'll see. They'll be sent to sea. Oh, gosh. They wait for Maguire. Hendo, but not a brother. Typical England. Hey. Yeah, listen. You've spoken. You're speaking. Hendo, Maguire, but not Sterling. That's an ant's nest there, you know. That's a right ant's nest. You touch on a point. It's a point well made. An interesting point. We may come up against those points when it comes to Euro selection for England 2024. That squad announced by Gareth Southgate will be very interesting to listen to. There are coaches who have their favourites, have their systems of play, and sometimes they make the decisions. I'm hoping it's strictly on a footballing basis, a gut, instinctual basis. But let's be clear, there are some who would still say, Raheem, when he dons the jersey, internationally wise, he knows what needs to be done. Let us see if the likes of Hendo, if selected, let's see if the likes of Maguire, if selected, knock on wood, let's see if the likes of a Raheem Sterling, if selected, will get the job done for England, the Three Lions. Like, share and subscribe. Leave it on the pitch. Footballers one and all. And as fans, be that 12th man. Keep enjoying your football. There's going to be a bag of football. Brazil take on England. Yeah, man. Take on them. See a man where I talk about. Brazil. It's Seleção Dorival Jr. Pick the team and let the team play. I'm going to give you time. England. Lord have mercy. Then Spain. Ain't no ramp. That will give Brazil an insight. Jamaica take on United States of America. Success for Manchester United. Success for Chelsea in the FA Cup. There's trophies to be won. Who will win them? Who will gain the bragging rights in the international friendlies ahead? Wait and see. Like, share, subscribe. The Reason Boss, Rich Post Sports saying, thank you very much, Des, Natty, each and every one of you, Dave, Elite, one and all, peace and love. I'm out of here. Thank you very much watching live or in the rerun, Rich Post Sports. Celebrating football, peace and love each and every time. Oh God. Respect.